Hey everybody, what's up? It's Twinkie here. A couple of people requested that I make a tutorial how I made the glittering type of effect on the 3D text I made. Um, this is pretty much easy to do, but before we make it, I will explain you how I did like literally everything. And I believe that you can hear some kind of static bullshit on my microphone. I really can't do anything about it, so bear with me on that one. I'm also a stuttering motherfucker, so don't even trip on making fun of me, because I don't really like being made fun of because I'm stuttering. Okay, so let's begin. The first and the foremost thing that you will need is some settings. Okay, for your settings, click on this icon here. Now go on the output. You'll see the width and height. Put on 920 and 1080. Go on the save. Here on the file, you will want to you want to be saved somewhere, right? So you click on this icon here, and I usually save it on desktop, and then I call it monster because I'll be making a text called monster. Okay, click on the alpha channel if you want to be transparent. If not, you don't have to have it checked. Go into anti-aliasing. Anti-aliasing should be on best, and minimum level on 2x2 and 4x4 is the maximum level. Options: stereoscopic nothing. For ambient occlusion and for global illumination, for that you go on the effect here and you'll find them here. Go on the ambient occlusion. Before you do anything here, you must know if you have a slower computer or a normal computer like I do. If you want it to be rendered faster, you will want to make your minimum samples on 50 or 60 and maximum samples on like 90 or 100. I put it on 80 and 130 on purpose because I want my my stuff to be high quality, not some kind of bullshit made in 5 minutes. Okay, cool. For global illumination, stochastic samples, record density and smoothing. I put stochastic samples on high, record the density on high details, because there's high and there's details, details, and smoothing for heavy. I have no idea what the hell those two are actually doing, but I saw it on a tutorial, so I'm just passing it to you guys. That's how I learned to do it. Now you also need lighting for those cool shadows I made. You'll need plane, not plane like an aircraft of course, but a plane, you know, this thing here. If you want to reach on that, click on this add cube object and you will see plane here, but hold your left mouse button. Okay, cool. You can rotate them on your liking, so yeah. Okay, the next thing, you'll need a text obviously, but before we do it, you'll probably ask me later how I actually zoomed up, moved it and all of that. If you want to do it, you have your scroll wheel that will make you to zoom up and to zoom out. Okay, you can also do it by clicking this icon and holding it and moving it like this. Fun thing, huh? And to go on the left, right, up, down, or like this, you click that button. If you want to rotate it, you go like this, you know, like click on that icon and just rotate. Okay. Okie dokie. For planes, I forgot to mention one more thing. You'll need material that has a setup on luminance. To do that, you'll go here, to create a new material. Since I'm not gonna do it because I already made it. So click on that one, and you'll go on the basic and click on and check on the luminance. Your material will show up here. Okay, so yeah, just a friendly reminder. And if you want that luminance to apply, you just drop it right here. Goddamn stuttering, I really hate it. Okay, so zoom up on your text. To make your text, go on the mode graph and you'll see mode text here. Since I already did it, I don't have to do it, right? Okay, so click on your mode text and you'll see object and caps here. On the object, go on the depth on 55 or 50. That's how I usually do it. For the font, I suggest you to use bold font. I either use kilogram, where is that one? Manteca or Mallet, Arena sometimes. This one sometimes, and Typograph Pro, and sometimes this Ukraine one, but it doesn't really look good. So yeah, yellow. Go on the caps. For the caps, my friends, it will originally come like this. If you want like this, go for it, but it looks really retarded and not cool. It'll be like this, you know, sharpish, all of that, and that really doesn't look professionally made signature, right? Or well, signature text. Okay, so go on the fillet cap and on the both on the right on the start and end, and I usually put 4 or 5 centimeters. Jeez, 7 minutes. Okay, that. Now you want to press C button on your keyboard. You'll see that it's divided on like on mode text 1, monster, and now you can pretty much click on every single letter, and you can pretty much move them separately, right? Okay, now I'm gonna stop the video and I will show you just real quick how you do it, how you rotate those letters. So you pick on one, and there's this rotate tool, and you have axes, that Y, Z, whatever you want to pronounce them, but I click on this line here, you see, so no, hold on, like that, so I can move it whatever I feel like. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna stop the video now here, and I'll come back to you when I rotate it on my liking, and when I put my colors and everything. Actually no, I'm gonna include it here. We'll be right back. Okie dokie, people, so I made it, so I rotated as I liked it. So you'll need the material. I have my own gradients here, or those colors and a lot of bullshit in my C4D. I usually use gradients. I think that you guys should know how to use a gradient here. I mean, it's not really that hard now, is it? So I'll choose a lime green one. Hold on, I know that I used one of those that I really liked. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so if you want your gradient to show up, you'll do the following. So here I have my unmade, gradients. So if you want to show up, your texture will be on normal or color something. It will be on color, I think. First go on the basic and click on the color, bump and alpha here, so it can be checked. First thing, go on the color and go here on the texture and click this arrow here and click on the gradient. Then click on that one and you will see the type. Type will should be 2D circular, and same would go with bump. You can just you can just copy paste, so which is like copy channel here and go on the bump and paste channel. Cool. So you know that one. Yay! Now for your gradient, it's obvious, right? You click here and for the gradient click on this arrow. I have no idea. I'm gonna use, I don't know, it's just a disclaimer, I am not gonna use this gradient. I'm just showing you how I make a gradient. So we choose this color for the black, and for the white, I don't know, green, like this. It will look ugly, so I'm not gonna use it. So yeah, pretty much that's for the color, and you can do the same thing for just like you did for the gradient setup. Go on the bump and go and paste it there. Okay, cool. Now you know that. Congratulations. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this lime green one and I'm gonna put it on the every single tag letter here. Okay, just like this. Now do you see how I did it? Like this. I did by pressing left mouse button and dragging my arrow or whatever you call it, like that, so you can pretty much pick them all at once. You'll see UVW mapping. I usually use cubic or I use frontal partial. I'll use frontal this time. Hold on. Actually, I don't know which one looks better, to be completely honest with you. I'll have it as frontal. Okay, so that's about it about setting your amazingly looking text. So if you want to render it, click on this button over here. Okay, so it will pretty much begin rendering. Mine will take a while, so I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna put it on the Photoshop and will be and will continue from the Photoshop, which will be the second video. Okay, there you have it, guys. This is the Cinema 4D part. The Photoshop part will be uploaded as a second video. Catch you on the Photoshop part. Bye bye.